intriguing. I told you not to do it, and then I did it. All right. I just wanted to let you know, I don't know if you heard me earlier, that I'm sort of going to introduce one of your videos, and then we'll ask you some questions. So you'll hear me talking, and then we'll talk to you and ask questions. Does that sound good?
Excellent. Perfect.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
he's
much.
The world's most intriguing man.
Exactly. In IT.
Oh, well, that's gonna.
It's gonna keep.
That covers a lot of territory.
Tell you anymore, it'll ruin the video.
So can I call him Mitt?
Talking about it.
Can I call him Mitt, like Mitt Romney?
Maybe a second round.
Most intriguing.
MIT.
Most intriguing talent. Is that his name? Most intriguing man. So MIM. MIM. What?
Most intriguing man in IT.
Most.
Mimmy.
It's Mimit.
Let's just go with.
I think we should do Mimit.
Yeah, no, I was trying to come up with an
Well, it's almost like Mehmet Oz, which is Dr.
Want me to move,
Oz.
Roger? Okay.
Some refer to me as the
Should I not
V-Man.
move?
Some refer to you as what?
The V-Man.
That's what I was going to call it for the video, but we'll.
We got the man on
Well,
the phone.
I'm very
I got some
excited to be
questions.
talking to the
You
man.
know, we can't do all the good stuff now. We have to wait till we're recording.
V or V?
Dark spiders.
V.
I love his voice already, though.
I love his name.
If I see Pilar crawling on the floor to turn that thing on again, I'm gonna die laughing.
She's crawling on the floor.
Oh, one night she was. I'm like taunting her. Like,
She was trying to stay on the
she was
shot.
waving her hand over to get him to wake up. It was pretty funny.
Are we ready to go yet? Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So what do you do when you have a technical problem in the office? Who do you call?
IT guy.
Exactly. IT. They're like our superheroes. Well, I want to show you a video that some real guys in tech have put together just for fun.
Page has a waiting list of 7 years. Thanks to his software patch, the world won't be ending in 2012 after all. As a young child, he refused to eat Cheerios because there were no ones in the box. He is the most intriguing man in IT.
I'm not always creating the next wave in computing, but when I am, I do it with EMC and VMware. Stay virtual, my friends.
That is awesome.
So we're doing exactly right. It's the most intriguing man in IT. I think this is like every IT man superhero. But we're going to talk to him, the man. Thanks for joining us. I loved it. What are you drinking there? What is that? Some rosé?
Champagne.
Well, my first question is, I want to ask, what exactly does the most intriguing man in IT do?
Well, there's a revolution underway in the IT space, in the information technology world. The way that information technology will be deployed and consumed in the future is radically different than it is today. And I am a part of that.
I just have one question. Star Trek or Star Wars?
I'm not sure that I'm familiar with either of those. Are they virtualization technologies?
I'm just surprised you're an IT guy and you're not dressed up like somebody who's going to Comic-Con. Like, what's up with this? You look like James Bond.
Well, I was going to mow the lawn later this afternoon, so I am in a casual attire.
Most intriguing man, this is an intriguing Skype shot that you have here. Can you tell us where you are right now?
Yes, I'm actually on the veranda with Natasha.
Well played, my friend. Who is? Oh, go ahead. I want to know, I was in the video, you were talking about the patch that you've created that is going to save us all from the end of the world next year. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, actually, I can't take complete credit for that. Some of my data scientist members of my academy, some of the first students to graduate from my Big Data Cloud Academy, actually created the patch. And yes, you have it correct. The world will not, in fact, be ending in 2012.
Thank goodness.
Will the world be ending when Steve Jobs becomes chairman instead of CEO of Apple?
A very small part of the world will be ending.
I want to ask you, why do you think IT guys chose you as their spokesperson?
Well, there was no selection process, no formal approval process. I simply am and rose to a certain level, I suppose.
So there's never a dull moment in the world of IT. How do you manage it all?
Virtually.
Well, you have us all intrigued. You've definitely managed that. We are all intrigued.
And our email has actually been down all day at the office. Can you fix that for us?
Yes, I can. Hold it closer to the screen.
I want to ask also, how do you compare? You seem a little familiar to the Dos Aggies guy. How do you compare to that guy?
Well, I understand we both have beards, but he's an actor who sells beer, and I'm not an actor, and obviously I prefer champagne.
And what exactly do IT guys do? I mean, we know they fix our email, but what else do you guys do?
Well, IT is information technology. It's actually behind the scenes of everything that runs the world these days.
Do you get really angry when you see old SNL sketches of Jimmy Fallon's interpretation of an IT guy? Does it really make you feel bad about yourself?
I'm not familiar with those, actually.
You know what? A lot of people don't watch SNL anymore.
And he's too busy fixing IT issues to be watching SNL.
Well, he's in a Milan as well with Natasha.
That's true.
So have you been this intriguing your entire life, even when you were in grade school?
My mother says that I always aspired to grow up to be me.
Wow. What's the most intriguing thing the most intriguing man in IT has ever done?
There are so many intriguing things. I made the first solo ascent of the Rio del Diablo, for example, paddling from sea to source. But I don't like to talk about myself.
Okay, Apple or PC?
Yes.
Well, that clarifies a lot.
Now, what are you hoping to accomplish with this incredible person that you have become and these videos that you are now putting on the web?
People who manage IT, information technology, have toiled in obscurity and darkness for so many years. I seek to elevate them, to change the roles of server administrator, network administrator, storage administrator, and to elevate them to the level of data scientist and cloud architect.
You have seen other IT guys out there, right?
Yes, of course, thousands. They are my brethren.
They're not as suave as you.
This has been said.
So when IT guys die, do they go to the cloud?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Gail, you're like an expert. You're like an expert on all this IT things. I think you have a crush.
Oh, totally.
World most intriguing man, we have been intrigued and we appreciate your time and energy and good luck with Natasha. She seems to be ignoring you.
Stay virtual, my friends.
Live long and prosper.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that.
And I want to tell you, this isn't really supposed to be like a commercial or anything. Just a bunch of tech guys got together and sort of put this together. So
This is the first tech guy who's ever been asked Star Trek or Star Wars and has not had a response.
You asked him Mac or PC and he didn't have a response.
Oh my goodness.
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I did.